I think, and I'm saying this as a child psychologist and also as a parent myself, that parenting is probably one of the most difficult jobs in the world, and also the job that we are least prepared for because it just happens and you're just supposed to start raising this child that you may have no training or education about. Our schools don't necessarily prepare us for it. People usually don't talk about it as much. So whatever little we know is usually through whatever we've learned by watching our own parents, and very often we think that's probably, we've come out fine and that's probably how we raise our children. But the problem is that with every generation, the situations, the challenges are very different, and also there is no, all of us have gone through some difficulties in our upbringing as well. So I feel it's very, very important to educate ourselves when it comes to parenting, because a child's development is primarily based on what the parents do. And as a psychologist, I end up seeing a lot of children who have so many problems, and I wished their parents had had some education, somebody who had spoken to them earlier. They could have been easily prevented. And now when they come to me, for example, it takes me sometimes years to fix certain things that could have been taken care of if the parents knew a few things. So most parents are very well intended, they do the best for their child, but just good intentions are not enough. And I think it's important to attend certain trainings to educate ourselves as parents so that we can be more informed in what we do for our children. And also I feel in today's society there's so many different ways of raising children. There are so many choices. People often get confused, ranging from schools to classes to should I, give my child choices? Should I force my child? So many curriculums. I just feel that if there are certain things that we can educate ourselves about, then these decisions can be made better. The biggest thing I feel that parents are probably not doing well with their children these days has to do with handling children's emotions and feelings, and very often due to lack of time, due to lack of awareness, we may be dismissing our children's feelings, and then they develop into some kind of behaviors, some symptoms that are then have to be addressed by a clinician. So there are certain workshops, which, especially the ones which talk about how to handle children's feelings, I would recommend them very, very highly, so that parents can use certain approaches to increase their children's emotional development and have emotionally intelligent children. I think in today's world, it's not enough to just be intellectually smart, socially smart. It has to be also emotional intelligence, which needs to be taken care of.